Oops. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Hi. I'm sorry. I got caught up doing something. Oh, let's see how this. Yeah, that's less harsh. It's all right. Hi. Ooh. There's my armpit. There's my pant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm still not even ready. So I was not paying attention. Oops. I am so freaking unprofessional. It's wild these days, I swear. How's the connection, y'all? Hi. Natalia, Frederick. How are you? What's going on? Ooh, I worked all day, so I'm all gross. I totally haven't even looked at my face. I don't care. Whatever. I ain't trying to impress nobody. Connection's good. Now that I was working on, and that I did check. And so I checked on that, and the connection was great. So we're good to go. Oh, the job was good. The job was good. I like it. I like the people. They let me do a haircut. Like they whipped me through my training. And because I've worked at one of these places before, she was like, "You're getting this so fast." I was like, I was a manager of one of these places. It's easy. I managed one. And so by the end of the day, they started getting a lot more people coming in. And she goes, "Did you bring your cutting stuff?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "You want to cut?" And I was like, "Yes." So I like ran to the back and got all of my cutting stuff and cut a very nice gentleman. And he was very kind. I was having good conversations with like a lot of the clients. The girls are great, very cool group. It's going to be great. It'll be fine. I'm very grateful to have this industry to fall back on. And it's something I'm very, very good and gifted at is to be very personable, very sociable with a lot of people and to generate that feeling of good. You know, that's my thing. And if I'm well received and we're all jiving, dude, the whole vibe is just bing. It is amazing. And so it was good. Everybody we were like dragging butt getting out of the door because we were all still like talking to each other. So it's gonna be great. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, darling. Okay, so enough about me. So I did a whole haircut. By tomorrow, I'm on the schedule tomorrow, Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm out on the floor all day, Friday and Saturday. I'm so excited. It's gonna be good. It's busy. It started getting busy, and it's busy in the evening. So I'm already manifesting it. I'll be out of the hole in no time. I'll be out of the hole in no time. All right, now, did I shave my? Thank goodness, I forgot. I did shave my pits last night in the shower, and I was like all like this in the camera, and I was like, oh god. But we're good to go. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really, really cool. How is everybody here? Tell me about y'all. So Natalia, you go back to work tomorrow. Frederick, you're feeling better? You on the mend? You getting tended to? Can y'all hear me okay over my jet engine air conditioning unit in my RV? You don't want to go back to work? Is your job not as cool as mine? That was kidding. It's okay. I tell you what, it's better than the alternative. It's better than the alternative. I've been a little humbled. It wasn't as easy to get this job as it used to be. I don't know what that was, but it was it's all just been this easy flow of divine timing, and everything's kind of been adjusted, and I'm great, and it's all okay. So I'm barely hanging in there, but I mean, I think I have $1 in my banking account right now, but I got everything taken care of. I have a little bit of stuff. I'm starting to cut hair, so I could possibly get some cash tips. We'll see. So I'm excited. So I was like, yay, possibilities. Let you message some folks. You know what that rhymes with? Let me clear my throat. What's that song? Is that song? Am I right? It's been a long time. You love your kiddos and you miss them, and then once I come in, I'll realize I missed it. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I know. The dream, though, is to not have to do that. It would be something that you wanted to do. That's why whenever people are trying to find their place in life, I always remind them, what would you do with the rest of your life if there was no such thing as money? And that's where you kind of need to lean towards. And this will help you not chase resource, but to chase your passions, which is far more fulfilling, far more gratifying, far more worthy, you know. So, intergalactic planetary. That album was horrible. The Beastie Boys, that album, that was terrible. Intergalactic planetary. The song. Yeah, we're going intergalactic. Oh, am I thinking of the other one? Oh, I don't know. You have to message me later. Okay. Y'all want to try this again? If the connection is still good, is the connection still good? We haven't had any lagging, no pausing, no freezing. Bienvenido. What? I have. Oh, I didn't mean for you to do that. That's not turkey. No, I meant I was giving myself accolades because I mean, I am just like, I'm keeping it in the black and I'm taking care of my craft. And I've got more coming in and it's only onward and upward from here. You. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm totally busted too. I got back hooked on my show, this show called Below Deck, and I've been watching it, and it's awesome. And it's the service industry, and I'm in the service industry again. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Pop. Hi, Dad. Everybody assures me that the connection is good, so I was playing with it. The jetpack. I've got it by the window, leaning on the booster. So I handled that appropriately this evening. Y'all are welcome. I'm gonna look at some things since everybody is here. I'm gonna look at some stuff. Let's look at. My dad's here. Yes. Look good. Thanks, Pop. Uh, my dad was out and about the other day, and he was conversating with a young lady, and she was talking about how she just quit her, or she just left her job, or she something happened with her job, and dad's like, oh yeah, where'd you work? He said, Knockouts. My daughter used to work there, and we knew each other. Next thing I know, we're all on the phone with each other. Now she's back in my life because my dad came across this girl I used to cut hair with. So that was funny. Small world. Small world after all. Hey, Dad, is my air conditioning unit like horrifically loud? Okay. A man of many words, everybody. My Pop. Are you chicken pecking the keyboard? That's why this Yep. Hi, Neat. Hello, darling. Welcome in. Yay. I feel like the family's here. The champ is here. Yay. Cool. Thanks, Pop. I had my top of my hair in a bun, and so this is like all gross. But yeah, this is get used to it. This is gonna be me after work. If y'all ever want me again, I'm gonna look like I just got off the cutting room floor. Delaney, hi, welcome. Love you, Dad. Bye. He can't work too hard on the keyboard. Hello, darlings. Delaney, how are you? Neat, how are you doing? All we're missing now is Sarah and oh, there's another. Ooh, okay. Yes, she's looking extra saucy. Looking like a snack up in her picture. Ew. Is this? Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, that's right. And I started my new job today. Ready for cancer season. I'm so excited. And they're so cool, dude. They're really awesome people. I like them. I think I'm going to be able to last. I met the owner. The owner came in today to meet me. So that was pretty cool. Neat conversation. First day on the salon floor was awesome. I actually was only on the floor at the end. They were just doing the training and the talk throughs and all the things and the education and the back and forth and stuff. And we had fun, dude. It was fun. She was, I want to know what your learning type is. And then she wanted to find out what kind of bird I was. And I was like, I'm a peacock. And she goes, I bet you are. That's one of the types. There was an owl, an eagle, a peacock, or a dove. These are the 4 types of birds that you could be. You take this personality test and it tells you which bird are you. And I'm like, well, my last name's a peacock, so I gotta be. And she goes, I can already guarantee you probably are. I think that's your personality trait. I took the test and it said peacock. I was like, nailed it. And so I did it. I passed the test. And then there was this other one. She wanted to find out what kind of learning style I have. So there's spatial learning. There's mathematical learning. There's all kinds of different stuff. But anyway, it was a fun day. It was a really fun day. Just by talking to each other, it's touching and interacting and working with is a way that I learned. The other one was, I forget already. It was cool. You have your 9th house in Cancer. Neat. You do? Okay. Cancer moon placement. Okay. I'm a Cancer sun. My Jupiter is in Cancer, and it's also in Cancer. So, yes. Cancer rising. Look at us all. My mic closer. Much closer it could get. I'm not going to talk into it. Almost knocked over my whole setup. It's okay. It's okay. Check. Checkity check. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. How's that? Oh, I hear my cat. I knew it, you little snot. I knew you were in there. Come on, nerd. Can you get out? Bubba. Freaking cats under the thing. Sound better? All right. Your Jupiter is in Pisces and your Cancer rising off. Look at all of you guys. Look at yous guys. Look at yous. He's in the drawer. Oh, there he goes. Bye, buddy. Okay, he made it out. He wants the door open, and then I forget he's in there, and I shut the door. An hour later, he's like, "Meow." Hi. Okay, sounds better. Thanks, Pop. Thanks, Dad. He's there. He don't want to be here. Your Jupiter is in Aquarius. Neat. Now, did y'all thank you. Hi, honey. Hello, son. Uh did y'all see any of those videos? So there's videos right now that'll tell you how Cancer going into Jupiter will affect you. So mine's very lucky. I'm very excited. We're gonna have good times. Yay. It's gonna be so good. Okay. Ow. Whack me with your head. Okay. I have to face it towards me. So it has these settings, Dad, where it's like back and forth, all around, directly in front of you. And I probably have the setup for Mom's apartment when it was there, and I forgot to change it back to the rig one. So it's facing me now. Hi. Okay. Haven't seen it. I haven't made one. No, not me. I didn't make one. No, I didn't. It's not mine. I follow like the astrology guy. There's several out. So, but that was a big deal, I think, earlier in the month. So you may have to go backwards to look at that. Right now, everybody's on the new moon in Cancer. No, son, please. Dang, look at all y'all. So there's so many similarities. So I have Aquarius and Cancer in my chart, and look at all this Aquarius and Cancer in y'all's charts. There's something to that. There's something to that. The area lead that was training me today is an Aquarius, and we were like thick as thieves by the end. Emily, hello, welcome. Don't die, girl. Don't do that. Unnecessary. You made it. Patience pays off. Consistency is everything. Glad you made it. She's online. Yay. Jupiter in Aquarius team. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so funny. Okay. Hello, Emily. How are you, darling? Thank y'all for all the likes. I appreciate y'all liking the screen, y'all tapping and interacting. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I want to, oh, thank goodness. It finally deemed it cool enough in here so we don't have to run the jet engine anymore. Okay. What's sticking out? Yeah, Leo energy. Okay, let's do a little ready read. I want to be nosy, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have permission to look into the situation. I was going to be nosy, but I don't have permission. We'll do each sign, what y'all need to know. Let's do each sign, what y'all need to know. You've been so good. You published 2 books since last. What? Public rune reading. Oh my gosh, neat. You published 2 books? That is amazing. Congratulations. I'm working with, well, I have a life coach, and she taps into me. She's writing a book right now. So I give her services by coaching her through her blocks on her book and to help her kind of get through the end stages of it. And then she is, just kind of keeping me aligned. We give each other maintenance. So that is so cool. 2 books. Congratulations. That's astounding. Yes. Popping confetti and raised hands indeed. Yes, ma'am. No, yeah, for sure. You're a life coach, zero practice? Nice. I'm gonna get certified, but I want a lot of I'm such a nerd. So I'm gonna go to college and get my bachelor's at least in counseling with an emphasis in trauma. And then when I'm done with that, I'll also get a certification in life coaching, and then I'll kind of practice in them and perfect them a little bit, and then I'll like hard launch it to the public. So good on you. It's quite a feat. This one has been 30 years in the business, and I was like, "Ooh, okay, I'm gonna listen to you." And she's really good. She's tough. It's tough. It's tough love, is what it is. Life coaching is tough love, and it's not that. So, like, the difference between therapy and life coaching, right? So, therapy is where you go for your emotional work, and life coaching is where you go for like structure and guidance of how to take the steps away and where to, kind of get you to kind of tune in, snap out of it and focus. Because a lot of people get lost in that. So it's a lot. It's very it's interesting. I kind of want to meld both. I want to meld both. So I want to do the counseling and the life coaching to have this universal synchronicity. Yep, find your niche. Exactly. Exactly. It's finding your rhythm too. Yeah, girl. I'm just that way. I'm just that way. I've gone out before and shown my whole rear end, and I will never do that again. So now I make sure that I know what the heck I'm talking about before I go out there and just do. Because it's funny. Like tarot, a lot of people will just, pick up these learner decks and they're like, I'm a reader. I'm like, are you? Are you? Are you? It's a lot. Even when I was out doing it for years, I still went to really good teachers and I was like, dang, I didn't know that. Ooh, that's a good point. Wow, I never thought of it that way. Geez, that's very interesting. And then, oh gosh, there's just so much to know. And you can't know everything, but you can get yourself real confident. You know what I mean? Confidence is key. Let's do an all signs. You're just in time, Emily Dare, for all signs. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. We're just going to do a what do you need to know now? Because this is the new moon. So, what are you focusing on? What's happening for you? What are you bringing in? What's coming into your life? Aries. Oh my gosh, yes. It goes really well with Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Those are the patient ones. Aries through Pisces, please. Thank you. I don't even look anymore. I'm just like, I don't want to know where they are. Let's make it a surprise for everybody. Why is my... Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. You just always go into... When my hand's dropping, there's the cat. Aries. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect for bringing in. These are new goals, new money, new job, new something, whole new life. Six of Cups is out here because there's this feeling of you've already done everything you should be doing. You've already learned a lot because the page is pretty far along in life. but there's this new idea of something that you've maybe changed into, this new way of thinking, this new way of wanting to be, because the Pentacles is a long-term energy. And so this is a long-term energy fueling something of a new endeavor. But this is because of everything you've gone through, everything you've learned, maybe doing something so much that you're just tired of it and want something completely different. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Okay. Taurus. Let's go way up here. Ooh. And Aquarius energy with the Star card, Four of Wands. So if you're a Taurus, some of you could be looking to partnership. You could be actually getting married. This could be something that you've been, dreaming about your whole life. You know how we are. We're all programmed since we're small. Well, the ladies. Dad. Reading Rainbow? Is that who that is? Is that the Reading Rainbow, Dad? Take a look. It's in a book. Adorable. Oh, timestamps. Yes. Oh. Oh, Ralph. Yeah. I'm a reader. Got it. That's the one. Okay. 2626 is okay. Anyway. I'm just now reading that. Sorry. Some of you are getting married. Others of you could be buying a house. Some of you could be looking to purchase a house. Maybe you're gearing yourself up to start to lean towards that. You're starting to dream of something forever. It feels really exciting for you that you're finally starting to feel more stable, to build something more solid. Okay. All right. Good on you, Taurus. Gemini. 2706, Gemini. Three of Cups. Uh-oh. Nine of Swords. This could be your friends stressing you the hell out. This could be the idea of going and doing something. Maybe you're overdoing it. You're staying up way too late. Some of you are partying way too much. Others of you, it's starting to take a toll on you, your finances, your money, your life, everything. It's starting to take a toll on you. Others of you, your friends, your friend group, something here is stressing you out. Some of you are feeling like when you get together with your groups of your people, it brings more trouble than it's worth sometimes. So just be mindful of the energy that you're giving to others. Really be protective of your boundaries right now. I feel like if you need to take a step back, take your step back. Do what you need to do to be able to feel better, to get more stable, to get more sleep. Some of you could be worried about your friends. Some of you could be worried about maybe starting. Is this leaning into something more serious? Some of you are maybe overthinking that too. You could be overthinking something about a connection. What is this? Where's this going? Maybe just lighten up a little bit, go with the flow. Okay. Enough with you. Goodbye, Gemini. Cancer. Oh, my ear's ringing. That's fun. I lost the card I was pulling. This one. Oh, you're in the same boat. Interesting. Two of Cups and the Moon. A lot of you maybe just feel really confused and disillusioned by the whole idea of ever getting in a partnership or a relationship or anything. And so you're just like, I don't even know. This is a mystery whether I'll ever feel like it's worth starting something ever again. Some of you could be worried about something that you just started. You could have some sort of a new partnership, a new friendship, a new relationship, a new situationship, and you're no clearer on this person than before you ever knew who they were. This is an illusion. This is a complete and total fake out, and you feel something's off. I think you're feeling like something here is completely off. Others of you are just pretty fearful of ever getting in a partnership or a connection again. A lot of you have got your guard up. I think it's advised for you to just kind of pull back from things. Pull back from any new connections until you are crystal clear whether it's worth your emotional investment or not. Okay, Cancers. Felt that one. Cool. And Leo. Death card. Oh, and we have Pisces energy there with Cancer. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it's there. Here's Scorpio energy and Three of Swords. Leo, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, it is over. If you're experiencing something that you're having a difficult time letting go of, just know that this is just what it has to be. It's meant to be. You could have a really difficult time coming to terms with this, but I promise you, once you heal and do this momentary part of the healing process, I would give it 3 weeks, 3 months. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to see this in a different light. Okay. Because there is rebirth on the other side of something that needs to be let go of. Your ego has a difficult time detaching right now, which, baby, I love Leos. I love Leos, but they talk a lot about Leo pride. Scorpios have way bigger ego than Leos. I've dealt with a lot of Leos, and I have never known anyone more egoic, no tea, no shade, than a Scorpio. Come after me. I dare you. I got receipts. Ralph Wiggum. Only so far is not nauseous when I wait and slow and getting there. Oh, good. Healing. Healing. 32 for Virgo. Oh, I've got the Ace of Cups and the Empress. So, Virgo. Virgo, darlings, you are either entering into motherhood. Some of you could be wanting to start new with your mom. You could be wanting to, reboot the connection with your mom. You could have had some issues there and you want to work things through. Others of you, if you're a divine masculine, you could have your eyes set on somebody and you just know they are the one. If that's the other way around. Virgos, this is just also another beautiful way of saying that you are really doing a lot of work on your healing. This is a reboot of self. This Ace of Cups is one person. This is emotional fulfillment. The Empress card has to do with nurture and care and healing. So I would venture to say that you guys are having a very successful healing period right now, Virgos. Or you're becoming a mommy, or you have gotten someone knocked up. So congratulations. Libra, you back off. I wanted you earlier. You wanted nothing to do with me. And then I come online and he is a pest. Nothing. I was like, come here, say hi to me. Come here. And the dog's all over me, all over me, all over me. And he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to rub my face on everything in here but you. And now he won't keep that face off me. Okay. Libra, Judgment. Thank you. Good boy. Lay down. And Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. Some of you are being very supported right now with Judgment cards are about, what is it, atonement? Somebody having accountability, basically like understanding something so deeply The Queen of Pentacles is generosity, support. There's a lot of giving you reasons to feel like you are seen, you are valued. Okay. So this is maybe finally receiving an amazing apology that you've been waiting a while for. You didn't beg for it, you didn't act out to get it. It came organically and it feels very empowering for you. Lucky. Libra, others of you could be making a very big decision to provide support or generosity towards somebody. You have that ability to be very fair and very sound when it comes to making decisions of who is worthy and who is not. That's a Libra thing with the scales of justice. Yes. Okay. All right. Scorpios. Scorpios. King of Swords. What was I just saying? 3607. Okay. Knight of Wands, King of Swords. So you could be in your complete and total independence. You could be out there just, I'm going to sign up. I volunteer as tribute. I'm going to be everybody's F buddy and nobody's partner. Does that make sense? I'm going to be for everybody, but nobody's somebody. King of Swords, Knight of Wands. Others of you are making some very harsh decisions about something where it's non-emotional and you just don't care. You have completely checked out. You are oblivious to emotion at all. There's no emotion here at all. You've checked out completely. So, big decision and don't care. It's a little ruthless. That's giving a very ruthless energy. King of Swords, Knight of Wands. But, I guess you can feel how I see Scorpios. So that fits, actually. All right. 3725. Sagittarius. 10 of Cups. Feel that scorch? Did you? Did you? 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys are figuring it out. I feel like this is kind of come hell or high water, you're going to make lemonade out of these lemons. Whatever's coming in, you're going to figure it out. Doesn't matter. Look at all this emotional chop going on all around you, and you are making it happen. You will never not make it happen. Never not make it happen. We've got the infinity symbol here about you constantly doing what it takes. You keep everybody entertained. You got all these parts moving, but no matter what, it's all good. That's so Sagittarius. They're such a lucky sign, right? They've kind of got this happy-go-lucky sort of take on life. And so they're just like, hey, it's all good. Everything's all good. Always. Watch me work. You not good? Why you not good? How do we get you good? They don't hang out there, but they got it figured out. Okay. Capricorns. Ooh, look at you. The Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay. Par for the course. You are kicking butt and taking names. I feel like you're taking the weight of the world to handle your business. I feel like you're making a lot of really big decisions for everyone. This is almost to the effect of, don't worry about it, I'll just do it. Instead of trying to explain it again, or instead of trying to help people again, I feel like you're just taking everything on. You're taking it on because you know you can get it done. Good job, Capricorns. Sarah, how was your sleep? How is it going? Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, 39, 33. Leo, energy there with the strength card. This one's just sent out. Emperor, Aries energy. Wow, look at all that fire around you. This is really good for Aquarius. Fire plays really well with air. Think of physics, yes? Fire and air play splendidly, beautifully together. So this is wonderful if you're having all of this encouragement, this passion, this drive, this initiative, this go get 'em type of initiative. This is tenacity with a capital T. That's what this is. Strength card, Emperor card. A lot of you could be feeling very confident to go for the big positions. You could be, shooting for a big job. Some of you are feeling like you're getting a lot of support from your managers, from your bosses. Maybe they just gave you some kind of a promotion and you're feeling super proud of yourself. There's a lot of accolades happening regarding the work you do or the effort you put in. You are very, very, very seen. It's very seen. Okay. Not only with others around you, but you can tell that you're making an impact. Like it's almost like you're watching yourself do amazing work and you're seeing the results produce amazing productivity. So it's giving excellence. Okay. Pisces. You get Pisces, baby. Why are you in your head? Okay. The World card and the Eight of Swords. So the World card means there's a lot of things closing out. That's the end of the major arcana. There could be a struggle with having to figure out how to close an old cycle. You could be kind of stuck there. Many of you may be overthinking success. I think some of you are possibly putting your mind at a lot of places where are not benefiting you. It's the equivalent to having, how a lot of women will equate to their minds is just, it's like a computer browser with 50 to 100 tabs open at one time. That's pretty much this right here. And, more is sometimes just more. It doesn't mean you're getting a lot done. It just means that you're maybe needing to close that cycle out of overthinking. They could be emphasizing that you're possibly having great success in recognizing where you are, maybe spinning your wheels a little bit so that you can pull back and not do that so much. Okay, so there could be a lot of success here with the World card. You're finally figuring out where your mind runs away and you could be having great success gaining control back. So I like that scenario. Blammo. That's them. And then for an overall general message for everybody, radical acceptance. Moving on and knowing that everything is happening exactly as it should be. We're all operating in divine timing. There is a lot to be said about remaining peaceful, knowing when to say when, and being okay with saying so, and not feeling anything other than peace from the decision to pull away from anything at any given moment. Okay. I love it. Beautiful overall energy at 43:43. Ending the reading. Perfect. Huzzah. Not the hot dogs. Isn't that what y'all called it the other night? My hot dogs. Everybody goes, what is this pictures? Are those hot dogs? Those are my fingers. I'm holding a 4-leaf clover, you ninnies. It's a teeny tiny picture. That 4-leaf clover was about that big. But it was wild because that was right in the beginning of me really trusting my intuition. And this is a great example of how to trust your intuition. Listen to those things. My intuition told me there was this huge yard and there was little patches of clovers everywhere. My guides go, there's a 4-leaf clover in that patch. And I swear to you, they took me right to it. And I was like, holy shit. And so I took a picture of it. And I was going around showing everybody, like, I found a 4-leaf clover in a huge yard. My intuition took me to it. And, that falls on a lot of deaf ears. But y'all get it. You folks get it. Y'all know what that is. And this is about training yourself to lean into those moments and that first instinct and go blindly into it. Don't question it. Don't pragmatically think about, well, maybe it could be in this one. It could be any of them. Blah, 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 blah. Shut that thing up. Lean into your guides. Trust the message. Your mind is not your friend all the time until you have control over it. It's not your friend. That's my 4-leaf clover pick. Olive Garden breadsticks. The breadsticks. Oh my God. That is so freaking funny. Are you hungry, honey? She loves her breadsticks. You are funny. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all gonna make me change my picture. I'm just trying to show y'all some cool things. The full moon. My little Bubba dude. What's the other picture? Oh, the other picture is my money jar. Yeah, no, y'all are hungry. Stop. Me too. Girl, same. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Look at the bottom. Ew. Mm-hmm. Cute, kids. So there you go. It's official. I read some tarot. I'm excited. Oh gosh, they were talking about, you can tell it's a moon? Okay, good. Well, that was a good one. I took that with my very own phone. I took that with my phone. These Samsungs, the new ones, I got a 24 Ultra. It's the top of the line 24. They got a 25 out now, of course. But yeah, it was, the pictures are amazing. My money jar. That's it. There's my money jar. And every time y'all post that, y'all get money too. I share it. Y'all, I would go up to work with my my money oil, my money spray. I would go up to work and I would go around to all the girls and be like, money? And they're like that. And I just spray them. They're like, thank you. And I'm like, make it. And I go to the next station, money. So here we go. I had them all talking about tarot and astrology by the time I left, of course. And I have 2 birth charts I have to study, go back tomorrow and talk about. I have to take some tarot decks up to work. They're all like, woo. There's toe beans. Yep. Hugging a potato. That's my knee. It's not a hummingbird. He's sitting on my leg. I think I'm in these pants too. I'm in these sweatpants. And he's sitting on my leg, but he's got his arms out like this while he's sitting on my knee. He's like that. I was like, what are you doing? And I brought my phone out and took a picture of him. I was like, you are too much. Right now, he's this way with his body. Sorry. Boop, boop. You need full size? I know, right? They're pretty funny. He's sitting on my knee. It wouldn't let me do it. I'm telling you. It said add some pictures to make your own personal emojis. That's what the thing said. And so I was like, okay. So I got these pictures, right? And I sized them down. It was like still too big, but it took one of them. So I knew it was possible. And I was like, dang it. So I had to keep going in and adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. And by this point, I'm already so far in with all the clicks that I'm like, well, I'm making this perfect, dang it. And I'm picking these 4 pictures and I'm making it happen. 1 hour later, I think I finally got them all. I had to go in, redo it, go back, redo it, go back, redo it. So take them and like them. Past the 9th grade, I told him it was all up to him. Yep. Oh, it is so neat that the 2 of swords fell out. Girl, that is do or do not, there is no try. Because I follow this amazing teacher, Soraya, and she was talking about the 2 of swords. And she says the 2 of swords, different than the 2 of wands. 2 of swords is there is no gray. It's black or white. And you're no closer to making up your mind. Am I or am I not? Will I or won't I? Should I, shouldn't I? This person. There is no other possibility. It's just I'm locked into this. You couldn't possibly see anything else, right? Yeah, that's astounding. I love Soraya. She's so freaking brilliant. Brilliant. I've been watching a lot of European stuff, so I've been using a lot of European sayings. Bloody hell. Good on ya. I'm ready to go to Europe. I'm ready. Nice. Oh, somebody is clicking away. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. All right, kids. Let's see. Let's do a different deck. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. That song is old AF. My boss took me to Einstein, took me to lunch, and we had Einstein Bagel Brothers. Have y'all ever eaten there? Einstein Brothers Bagels. Einstein's. Have y'all been there? She took me to lunch today. It was so nice. I got an avocado veg, and it had hummus, like this hummus spread. And it wasn't thick like hummus. It was a little dressing-y, but oh my God, it was so good. It had onions and some olive oil, some arugula. Hey, thank you, buddy. I like to say arugula. Oh, Emily, darling. Yes. But of course. Let's look. Let's do. Celtic cross. What do I tell the people? What do they need to know? Oh. I always told myself, when I used to watch tarot a long time ago when I was a viewer and not a producer, I would get so cringed out by readers singing songs, especially if they didn't really know how to sing or if it was goofy or something. I would be like, and now I do it all the time. My guides are crazy. Like, I know how to get you over that. I know how to get you all over that. Okay. Celtic cross. You What is the you position? You in this situation. Oh, hello, Empress. Divine goddess energy, or you are very, very nurturing, very compassionate. You could be growing something, birthing a new idea. This is a lot of you becoming very creative, wanting to do something that is for you and only you, that only you can do. It's got your imprint all over it. Okay, with that Empress card. I love it. Me encanta. Likewise. What crosses or complements my beautiful collective? Oh my God. Queen of Cups. Delaney, order up. It's so good. This is giving a lot of very divine goddess, maternal, loving energy. Man, I feel like this is just lifting your spirits. This is bringing out this inner glow where you're feeling finally in love with something that you are pouring everything into. This is your heart, your soul. Thank you. A member for a whole month. Oh my gosh. I have been going for a month. Thank you. I'm a little disappointed I haven't done more with my channel, but that couldn't be helped. But baby, I got so much coming. So much. This is a little bit of me too. You know, we're growing something amazing. Thank you, Frederick. Does anyone else call you Frederick? I gotta know because you're in the tarot. You did good, Delaney. Thank you, darling. I can always count on the manifesting of the yumminess. Next position. What is the best that can be achieved in this circumstance? Thank you. Thank you so much for that super chat. Can I like it? I can heart it. Bing. Right back at you, babe. Mwah. Thank you. So sweet. That's a line from Look Who's Talking, that old 80s movie with Christy Alley and Bruce Willis is the voice of the baby. And what's the guy? John Travolta. Only one older friend ever called you that. Right back at you, babe. Mwah. It's from Look Who's Talking. When she's pushing Mikey down the street and he's like, "Hey, how's it going? Yeah, good to see you. Oh, what is it? Time to change the bandage? Oh my God." And the other baby's like, "Mwah," and he's like, "Yeah, right back at you, babe. Mwah." So that's where it's from. Anyway, huzzah! Check it out. Look at the happy. Look at the happy ooey gooey. Some of you, who's getting pregnant? I want to know this. Are any of you in? Are you spending more time with your kids? Are you developing a more intense relationship with your kids? Are y'all becoming closer? Is there something really like profound happening here? Not me. Are you sure? Are you pregnant? Because this is kids. This is a mom. This is a mom. You know, that's a possibility. Some people are. Some people are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. That reminds me. I parked my rig at the lake. I'm on this lake, and the spot that I picked, I backed in and I looked to the side when I'm over there plugging up my stuff. I parked next to a turtle nest. They had this whole area roped off and it says turtle nest in progress. Please do not disturb. And it's got like yellow tape. They put 4 stakes in the ground. They wrapped yellow tape all around it and put laminated signs all over this nest. and they're keeping it protected so that this turtle nest has a chance. I love this park I'm in. They feed the deer, so the deer just kind of like hang out next to your campers and stuff, and they're just like grazing and like, you got corn? No corn? Bye. And they go off to the next site, and they're just hanging out in these huge herds of deer, and they don't run because they're protected here, and the speed limit is a strictly enforced slow speed limit. So they're not scared. They're not like dogs or nothing, but they're not like human and running for their lives. It's freaking cool. It's amazing. So I got a turtle. I got a turtle nest I parked right next to. And then my mom's already like, okay, if it's a box turtle nest, then I want 2 females. If it's sliders, just let them go because it's too hard to keep. I was like, Mom, what am I gonna do? Be out there with a bucket picking up babies like, so I can sex them real quick? I mean, wow. Anyway, so we're trying to be mommies of all the animals. So, but listen, a lot of you are just really elated with this. This is a part of the creation process. The best that can be achieved in this is elation. This is extreme fulfillment, ultimate joy, your soul's satisfaction, complete and total blissed out states, man. Like blissed out. Y'all ever been blissed out before? Naturally, not in questionable manners, like organically blissed out. I've had it with a meditation once. I actually transcended and I actually had a very euphoric experience. And I was in another place and I was having a whole out of body experience in meditation. And when I came back into my body, I was like, wow, I want that every time. And I haven't been able to get it again. I've had it a couple times. I've dipped into it, but never as intensely as that one. But it's so crazy because just like, how the other thing is, I'm chasing that one time. I'm so addicted to it. I want it. Took a lot of melatonin once. Sarah, you've had blisters. Okay. Blissed out. Yeah, you're playing with the English language there, mister. That meditation experience, dude, it was epic. It was unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life, and I've done a lot of things. Dare I say, I've tried almost everything, and this was above it all. It cost nothing, and it was all natural. And I mean, I've tried everything. And this was the best feeling I've ever had in my life. And that was about an hour and a half long because I did the spell candles and they burn for hour and a half to 2 hours. It was about an hour and a half burn. Yup. But when I add all the spices and stuff on there and the oils and stuff, they're a little bit crunchier. So exactly, Sarah. Yeah, there's like the one, right? Just like that great one time, your first time, and you're just like, wow, I want that every time. And it never kind of quite is. I think I'm overthinking it. I even said it there in the statement. I think I'm overthinking it. Check. That was that a download or was that a realization? Anyway, I think I will become more relaxed and more trusting of the process. There was a moment there that I have to reconnect to, and I'll get there again. I'm going to report it. So I'm heavily going to report it and brag on it, and then you will know it's possible. And then we can all get there. I'll tell you how I did it. Once I get there, I'll tell you how. I'm no gatekeeper. I want us all to have it. I want us all to have it at the same time, holding hands, going, isn't this great? Don't you love this? That's what I want. World peace. Oh, boo. Just quit your job. Hang out with her. Quit your job. Hang with us. Baby, you're welcome. I'll post this later. If you're feeling drawn to the creative reading, come back and check it later. Mwah. Work well, but not too hard, my darling. Don't let them take advantage of you. So, yeah, blissed out from what you're creating, what you're building, what you're growing. What's the foundation? The best foundation ever. Four of Wands, you gotta work. Oh my God, look at your happy house. Everyone around you is happy. Everybody who comes into your world is happy. Everyone is experiencing the ripple effect of your freaking bliss. Look at all this beauty. Look at all the flowers and the flowers and the happy and the woohoo. Golly gee. Wow, this is a solid foundation of which you can build upon. This is a foundation built in love. You know what I mean? You know what they mean? Like I was born of love. You're boring something of love. This is something that you're creating where it can be born of love. Oh, yeah, that's the message. Okay. Your immediate past. Ace of Pentacles. What was also Six of Swords? Okay. You saw your opportunity. Look at how we ended the last reading with the Six of Swords. You took advantage of this opportunity in your very recent past. And this is exactly where you're moving to. This is exactly what you're growing. This is you. This is you seeing the moment, seizing the moment, seizing the moment and taking. Got to pay the bills. Oh, girl, when I get big, we can all come live in my happy farm. You can live there for labor. You just gotta muck a stall, change out the water troughs, feed the animals, help me in the garden. Yeah. Woo. We're all gonna love it. Okay. Y'all come and live in my hippie compound. What's your immediate future? Oh gosh. Five of Wands. Our old friend, the Two of Swords. Okay. Yeah, where do you take it? What do you do with it? Where do you go with it? This is a warning. I almost feel like there's a warning of knowing who you're dealing with. Try to block out all the drama. Try to resist the urge and the temptation to compete with others when you reach a certain status. Sorry, this guy wants to drive his 18-wheeler right by my rig. These people over here have two vehicles and both of them sound like they're, here you go, diesel engine. You can't hear it? Okay, good. It's distracting me. It stops me. Full stop. Anyway, okay. Interesting how we have this adding up to 7 that came out back here, and we have this adding up to 7 that's in your immediate future. Try to block out the drama, block out the chaos. Remain consistent in this energy. Staying here. Staying peaceful is going to be where you're going to really overcome a lot of challenges. Okay. Where if you can just stay peaceful and not get caught up in a lot of the extra fluff. Block out the competition. Block out the need to keep competing with this. Don't fight this. Don't fight this. Don't lean into any drama. Drama will knock you off quicker than slick, dude. I'm telling you, I have been so close to amazing leaps and bounds. Twice I let, and that's interesting, I got 2 swords out here. Twice I let 2 instances come in and tell me something other than where I was, where my focus was, what my path was. And it knocked me off and I had to start back over. And then the next time it knocked me off and I had to start back over. You think I'm going to get knocked off and start back over again? My perspective is securely changed. Completely different perspective now. I have great confidence and I trust the process. This is yeah, great confidence and trusting the process. This is not getting hung up in this. Don't get hung up in your head. Don't get lost as well on waiting for these like grand results to come in, these major results. Celebrate all of your accomplishments. Stay celebratory in this feeling we had, this initial feeling you had. Stay there. Nurture that feeling. Continue to grow in excitement, love, and passion. Don't let anything take that away from you. Do not let people rob you of your joy. Do not let circumstances create obstacles and blockages whenever you are driving your force forward. Okay. All right. I'm done wagging my finger at you. Frederick, thank you. Heart bubbles. Many, many, many returns of blessings to you. I appreciate all of you giving. 111. I did it again. 111. Bam. I did it again. Every time, right? Y'all see how I'm manifesting? Do you see this? I know for a fact when I get on and I will look up, it's going to have that angel number. And I've claimed this. Are y'all starting to hear my repetition? Oh, thanks. I'm so weird with compliments. I'm like, oh, you too. I find a way to just quickly shove it back at you. I'm weird. Thank you so much. But yeah, the 111 every time I go live, right? And I know it's going to happen. Same way I do with my angel numbers, but I'm manifesting, I'm creating. I know this is going to be the success I need. I know this is the path I need to take. I know this is the store I want to work in. I know that this, like I told myself tonight, I said, it's going to be better tomorrow night. And then I was playing with my single and I said, I know I can find a place where this will work, and it will. And it did. Manifestation. Lean into your beliefs. Focus on what you do want. Focus on it. Believe in it. Know that you have the capabilities to pursue and pull it off. You can do it. I'm showing y'all how to do it because I'm doing it. And good God, if I can do it, y'all can do it. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I guess you would, because y'all see me a different way. Like if you see me talking to people that I've known for 20 plus years and I tell them what I'm doing, they're like, oh, okay. Huh. You're going to coach people on how to live? I'm like, uh-huh. Me. Yeah. I'm going to do it. Why not me? I'm as good a person as anybody to teach you how not to do shit and what to do instead, and how to pull yourself out of the muck and build yourself up into what you've always felt called to do, what you feel passionate about, what you love to do. I'll dive in there, pull your nuggets out, and show them to you. Sounds brutal, doesn't it? Sounds mean. My darlings, you like end it here? Have you had enough? Have you had enough of me? What are y'all doing tonight? What's everybody doing for the 4th? Do y'all celebrate the 4th of July? Yeah, is everyone good? What y'all doing? How's everybody living? Who's here? Anybody left? No? Everybody sleeping. I picture Sarah falling back to sleep. Neat is doing something and can't touch the screen. Fred is watching the room to make sure nobody's being a butthead. Thank you. Working. All you ever do. Work, eat, and sleep a little. Why do you only sleep a little? I had this such a rough night last night. It was hot. I'm perimenopausal though, so I get hot a lot. It's awesome. You're in Hobbit mode. Hobbit. Are you sure it's not Hermit? Why the Hobbit? Sleep is your favorite hobby. I like to man, when I feel called to do it and I can, I'm gonna. 1000. Not even feel bad about it. My only downfall is when I sleep too long and I wake up with a little headache. I'm like, I overslept. That's the worst. Oh, talking about sleep. And it made me yawn. Working. I'll probably be working too because it's a big holiday. Oh, it's a Friday. We might be closed. Wow. I'm gonna ask them if I can still work. I'll be the only one in the store. That's funny. I think they're gonna shut our shop down. That's right. I may be forced to actually do something. I'll be at a lake, so it's just gonna be wild. It's gonna be so wild. It's gonna be so packed, full of people. People every freaking where. I might as well put my bikini on and go walk around down there, whatever. Meditate yourself to sleep. Oh, yeah. I love that. Meditative sleep is the best. I love having meditative sleep because sometimes my dreams are more memorable when I'm going in with that conscious and subconscious connection. And then I drift into subconscious where I'm aware that I was leaning into, I don't know, it's wild. It's really wild. I love meditative sleep. It's yummy. Good shit, man. Sleep is your favorite hobby. You're funny. You're funny as hell. Is that it? That's all you got? Nobody else? Are we done? Lisa, are you here? She's been so quiet lately. You're still here? Okay. I get so nervous about you, and I'm just like, "Are you okay? Are you here?" I will hear from you, but a quiet Lisa is a good Lisa, because I don't like spinning out Lisa. I don't like you in your sads and your feels, in in your lack mindset. Like, but I was about to come to New York and pick you up off the floor. Let me come pick this baby up off the floor. Stand her upright. Mm, yeah. Oh yeah. Which is wild. That is wild to me. I can't even fathom what all she's got going on inside because she's triple fire, top 3. Fire, fire, fire. Aries sun. And she's just so like, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I'm just like, am I saying it okay? Do you like me? Is it all right? I would I have an assumption, I guess, when it comes to fire signs. And so I'm just like, you're supposed to be annoying me by now, but you're not annoying me. Like that much fire is a lot. It's a lot. I'm like, how come you haven't like bothered me a lot yet? Because there's some people like legit. Some people I have legitimately wanted to block. but I don't. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I think I can get through. I think I can get through to this person, and there's a reason why universe is bringing me this person. I know that there's some sort of impact that I can absolutely have. I just need to figure out what it is and not lose my mind getting there. That's the key. Not lose your mind getting there. You're the resident annoyer. Shush, you're a pie hole. No way. Annoyer. No. You're hilarious. I'd be just like you. If I was in somebody else's live chat and I enjoyed the conversation, I'd be like, da 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 da. No, it's funny. It's on time and it's funny. It's good. Exactly. Yes, your company is valued for sure. No, that much fire in somebody's chart, by now they would have just been like severely tempting me to I've never once been tempted to block you, Lisa. And I could say there's probably, I would say 3 people. Yeah, there's 3 people only. And even one of my collectives was like really hurt my feelings, but I took my personal feelings out of it and just let it be. And I said, it's not about me. I got projected onto, and I'm personalizing it, and I shouldn't do that. And I just let it be. And I didn't do anything with it. I didn't lean into it. I just said my piece and left it. And then everything was fine. Like it worked itself out in a beautiful way. And there was no reason to do that, and it was exactly what I thought. Just take a pause, take a breather. And that's what I've done with these other people. I only block people who are absolutely rude, disgusting, crass, mean, bullies, trolls, um, or my exes. So, but you, I've never once felt called to just be like, I'm just gonna get rid of this person. I don't need to, I can't help everybody, and this person I don't want any energy from. There's the one I'd run in a room full of people. As she's gonna. I know, I know. Yeah, no, we'd be hanging out in the corner laughing our asses off. Hell yeah, over there loud and cackling, laughing. We'd be kikiing and tearing up the floor, for real. No, yeah, like I said, Sarah, we'd be in the corner annoying everybody. We'd be the loudest group. Like, oh my god, you did not just say that. Oh my god. Get a little kiki, little hee hees. Mm-mm-mm. A hobbit party. Oh man, I will definitely get one. Guess which onesie I'm gonna get? I already know the onesie I'd pick out. I had a costume like this when I was in the 4th or 5th grade. And we went to this Halloween costume party, and it was one of those Texas Halloweens. It's a hit or miss. It's either freezing cold, raining freaking cats and dogs, or it's, sweating pumpkins. You're going to sweat your pumpkins off. And no point in putting makeup on, no point in putting any wigs on. You might as well find the skimpiest thing in your closet. But, I was a kid and I was going to a Halloween party. So I picked something and I was like, that's what I want to be. Mom's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, definitely. That's what I want to be. I want this tattoo on my thigh. I was going to get a peacock on my thigh, but this girl I worked with had one. And I was like, that's my name. Beef. Anyway, guess which onesie I'm going to get? What do you have? Are you an animal in your onesie? You had a cow. I was picturing something black and white, but it was not a cow. That's funny. I was picturing like I don't know. I was picturing a penguin, but it wasn't a penguin. I was like, what is that? That's not that. A cow is cute. I had a unicorn. A unicorn. Uh, a, I saw a unicorn onesie. It had a tail and everything. Oh, the Chick-fil-A cow is funny. That's cute. That's a cute one, actually. I've been to Chick-fil-A when they've had the mascot out one weekend. He's up there. They do their little bounce, you know, and they wave in the mascot suits. Old time prison suit. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I dressed my ex-husband up in one of those ones. I was a SWAT and he was in a prison outfit. I was SWAT, which was ironic if you knew me. I don't do well with authority at all. I don't like the uniform. I don't like the gun. I don't like the posturing. I don't like the inquisitiveness. I don't like the obligation I have to answer questions. I just, oh, bleh. So I thought, perfect. I could definitely be that for Halloween because I don't like, ugh. I'm like, ugh. Ick. It's all ick. Okay. Cute. They said stop. We're done. All right, kids. That's all we got. My guide said stop. I just pulled this deck. Just see that? It's so random. I never pulled this deck either. I'm done. Are y'all done? I've had it. Bedtime. Night. It is 9:30. I have to work tomorrow. I have to work Friday. I have to work Saturday. Not have to. I get to work. I get to go to work. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Gonna make so much cash. Frederick, as always, thank you so much. Thank you for modding the room. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your gift. I appreciate you so very much. Sarah, thank you for your energy. As always, Lisa, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody, as always, for your continued compassion and showing up always for the energy. And I thank you. I love y'all so much. As always, I thank you. Good night, y'all. I'm here for it. Thank y'all so much. I will see you again as soon as possible. Watch for the notification to see when it'll be. Y'all take care. Bye.